दोस्तों, वापस आ गया हूँ मैं। तो आज हम लोग रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन खेलेंगे। पहला पार्ट मैं भी नहीं खेला, मेरे लिए भी टोटली नया जर्नी है। चलो खेलते हैं। किसी वजह से ये सेव नहीं हो रहा। ऐसे ही कंटिन्यू करूँगा। दोपहर के GTA पर का भी यही प्रॉब्लम हुआ था, लेकिन मुझे तब पता नहीं था क्विक रिज्यूम भी होता है, वैसे ही छोड़ सकते हैं इसको।
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. But John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
वाह 10 साल पहले भी कितने बढ़िया ग्राफिक्स हैं।
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friend from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Well, let's get going, Mr. Marston. The marshal don't take kindly to that kind of behavior.
Evening. Let's go.
Whoa there.
Yeah. Whoa there.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated effective. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
ज़बरदस्त ग्राफिक्स है, मुझे बहुत पसंद है।
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it.
RDR2 तो ग्रेट ही है, लेकिन
Well, if you're
इससे भी ज़्यादा
fixing
मुझे ये
for some
पसंद है।
female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater fig bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Come on.
Whoa.
Easy.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Let's go. Whoa. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
मूवी की तरह है जो सिनेमैटिक
Bill,
मजा आता है
please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
रॉकस्टार का गेम
You
है
never
10
tried to
साल
save
पुराना
me
हुआ तो क्या
before.
हुआ ग्राफिक्स बहुत
You
बढ़िया
only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
दौड़ नहीं सकता इसका.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
ओह भाई कमाल के ग्राफिक्स हैं, मुझे बहुत पसंद है.
What in God's name?
हाँ? What? चल.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up.
खच
You
खच
won't bite.
खच चक्कू भी अच्छा है.
Let's make a tour of the
Rajab.
range so you can get your bearings.
ठीक है.
Let's go.
GTA 4 में इतना मजा नहीं आया. ये गेम डेफिनेटली वर्थ है.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before. Come on.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
वाह, 10 साल पहले ये खेलने को कितना मजा आता था। यूनिक है।
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
RDR2 खेलने का भी मन कर रहा है इसके बाद सीधा।
Yeah.
वो तो अच्छा है
Here
ही,
we are,
लेकिन
back
ये
at the
मुझे
house.
बहुत
Let's
अच्छा लगा।
stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland. Go!
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Yeah.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Come on then, time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Nice shooting! Good shot! You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. That rabbits didn't stand a chance. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Whoa. Let's go.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Come on, boy.
Come on.
Look out! Coyote! Shoot them before they get to the animals. That coyote won't be back. Quick! We're going after the chickens.
Yeah.
सबको ठोक दिया, मजा आता है बहुत इसमें। ओह भाई, गलती हो गई।
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Let's go.
Easy now. Is that a coyote? Get those pets before they scare the livestock.
God. Come on. Whoa there. Come on.
That was some fine work.
Glad to be of assistance.
But I know you ain't doing all this purely out of the goodness of your heart. I think my father and the marshal will be able to help you.
I'd sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland. Here! Come on!
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
That big mountain lion down.
Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson, or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Yeah!
Yeah!
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Good God. Go!
was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the Marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston. Can we stop wasting time and get on with it, please? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that. Can we try to stay on the road?
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for
आइडिया रहे तो भी मैं GTA
I
जैसा
just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that. Come on.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of...
The whole town needs my expertise.
Hello, friend.
You need something for that gout?
Thank you.
Take care of yourself. And that liver.
Well, ain't you a fine side of beef?
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once. And a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Jim Murphy's the name, and I got all...
Hi there.
There you go.
Southwestern Railroad says more trains coming through.
Why, thank you.
वैसे नहीं है.
I hope you keep protected. We got the gun, you got the gun.
Go! Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Oh, no. Put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there.
I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
So who we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the
शरीफों के साला ऐसे.
Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Give up the whores, the whiskey, and you will be safe.
Come on! Let's go!
Looks like we got company, boys.
अब ये साले मरेंगे.
We'll work our way up this hill.
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up.
You're about to go meet your maker, and I doubt he's too happy with you.
Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Take that feller behind the rock, boy.
Christ alive!
I'll teach you some respect for the law.
You brought help, did you? Well, I'm gonna kill both of you dummies.
Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you some space.
Like falling off a horse.
Look out! There's one behind the outhouse. Look, over there. Good. Now move up to the outhouse. You're shooting fresh air there, boy.
last one of you. I got fighting answers. This way! Yeah! Christ alive! Wolf's inside the house. Take him alive if you can.
इसमें शूट करो नहीं गोटियां फट जाएगी हाँ। एक नंबर गेम है भाई मजा है
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Whoa there! Yeah!
Howdy, mister.
There you go.
That talk came in on the 515 train, I'm sure.
Thanks a lot.
Hasta pronto. Now stay safe.
Hello there.
Come on.
He's just a boy.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. Well, what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Nearly there. Yeah. All right, leave the horses here and follow me. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Look out! Rush the guards! Gun them down!
वह मुझे लुढ़का दिया।
Head for the fork.
इतना भी आसान नहीं है।
Time we dealt with those ballers once and for all. Wait up, Marston. We need to stick together. Rustler, find some cover. Oh my good God! Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? You got one! You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies. There's one of them.
We're done for.
This way.
Right, I'm in charge now.
We killed the hell out of them bastards.
I got one of them right between the eyes.
I wouldn't start handing out medals just yet.
On the goddamn law.
There's a bridge up ahead. The rustlers are probably guarding it.
This way.
I can't take much more of this.
All right, boys, let's move up to the bridge.
I ain't got no time.
Hey, was that you or me?
One for the government, boy.
Marston slotting rustlers like flies.
I need it more than you now.
Are you gonna do something, Marston?
This is gonna be one hell of a massacre. That's two.
What are you waiting for? Do something. Where's your branding iron now? bridge looks clear. Let's join the others.
Someone might as well have this.
Let's keep moving.
Were any of them Bollard twins?
I don't think so. All them damn rustlers look the same to me, though.
It's the Bollard boys we need. They're the brains of this operation, not that you need much brains to rope cattle.
Come on. They must be around here somewhere. Look lively! They're all across the ridge! Hell no!
Try getting up from there!
Stay with me! Keep moving, boys! The marshal's by himself!
Are you kidding? Your wrestling days are over.
Dead!
That's it!
Just drop your gun! It ain't worth it!
How dare you twice, son of a bitch?
Marshall's path should intersect with ours right up here.
I hope he's all right. I should have gone with him.
He'll be fine. He prefers working alone. Always has. He doesn't let us do nothing if he can do it himself.
Stubborn old goat.
Sensible old goat.
I plant you shallow without a reading, boy. More of these some bitches. Smoking boys.
On the goddamn law.
Sorry, yellow-bellied coward. Got to clear town!
I'll kill the hell out of you!
Careful.
You might as well give it up now!
Who's next?
Hurry up! Stay with us! All right, let's keep pushing forward, boys. Are you kidding me?
Sweet mother of God! I'm gonna beat the lot of you. Come on, take some of that fire off the marshal.
Think you can beat me?
You ain't leaving my feet.
Too close!
What's kept you boys? Come on, let's regroup.
For Christ's sakes. You guys make me sick.
Stop falling behind! We gotta push forward!
Your wrestling days are over.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
ओ भाई
All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Come on, this way. Careful, there's enemies down there. Watch out, please. Don't attack.
Good shooting, boy.
This way. You starting to regret this yet?
Shot! That bastard won't be rustling no more. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
Let them have it. Watch out for the hostages and the cabin.
Just drop the gun. It ain't worth it. One move, and you're a dead man.
Can I have this?
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages freed.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
But one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
ओ भाई मैं तो बच गया लेकिन मेरा घोड़ा मर गया।
Oh, what were you eating?
Browse my selection. Found 2 people dead in a bar.
Careful, partner.
Hey there. The marshal ain't no man in my eyes. Jeff Murphy's guns don't jam.
बाहर तो आ
Rattlesnake Fest next month. Guess that means I'll be busy.
Why don't you jump up?
अच्छा तो दोस्तों बहुत मज़ा आया कंटिन्यू करेंगे डेफिनेटली तो आज के लिए इतना ही सर हर रास्ते में मार डाला मेरा ऑन द तो ठीक है कल मिलेंगे।